And the wine, of course, is from Vintage Wines Estates. Brian Doherty is back with us. Good to see you,
David.
Always good to have you back with us, buddy. This is a world tour.
This is it. See the world from your chair.
See the world from your own home and easy chair.
Right.
We're going to deliver the world to your doorstep, at least in terms of wine. And we've got, I believe, 3 countries represented, right?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
So we're looking at something very special in our 3 or 12 bottle world wine tour. Tell us about these.
So, you know, different countries are famous for different wines.
Correct.
So we found some fabulous wines from around the world, brought them directly here to everyone at QVC.
Okay.
And I can't wait to tell you about them. First one is a beautiful rosé. This is the first rosé that we've had at QVC.
Okay.
Rosé is one of the hottest wines out there.
And we wanted to find the best one. That's why we've waited.
We looked for a very special, and when we found it, we bought all there was.
Oh, good. It's called Songbird.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Fabulous. Wait till you taste it. Next up, we have a beautiful Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio is from Italy. Italy is what made Pinot Grigio. They're famous for it. You'll taste this, David. You would swear you were sitting in a little cafe in Italy. It's fabulous, fabulous one.
In the piazza. Yeah.
Yes. Next up, for the red lovers, we have a big, beautiful Cabernet, a Merlot from California.
Right.
It's got a little bit of Pinot blended in with it. It's not just your everyday kind of pedestrian Merlot. It's a little extra special. It's what makes California famous.
Okay.
And last, but definitely not least, is a big, bold Malbec from Argentina. Argentina is famous for its red beef. They don't drink Cabernet with it like we do here.
Right.
They drink Malbec. And
so a big prime rib roast.
Oh, it's just
pot roast.
Yeah. Think
big
about
New
the
York
holidays.
Strip steak.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Big honking piece of beef. That's what you have with that.
Fabulous.
All right. Now, you may choose 3 bottles of any one of these 4 varietals.
Pick your flavor.
And do 3 bottles.
Yes.
Or you may do 12 bottles. And in the 12 bottle set, you may do the all white that gives you 6 rosé and 6 Pinot Grigio.
Right.
You can do all red that gives you 6 of the Merlot and 6 of the Malbec.
That's right.
Or you'll go with the most popular choice in the middle, and it's always most popular. This is the multi where you get 3 bottles of each of the 4 varieties.
Try them all.
Now, I will also tell you that we deliver to 40 states, including Pennsylvania. Right. This is a while supplies last price. If you go with the 12 bottle set, you're looking at a buy more, save more savings of $49. And it breaks down to less than $10 a bottle if you go with the 12-bottle case.
Delivered to your door.
Delivered, which is so crazy. Shall we do a little tasting?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
All right, let's get after it. All right, here we go.
So first up is our Songbird Rosé. And this is not just any rosé. So this is a sweet rosé. And so they've taken 75% rosé,
so nice.
25% muscadet, which provides the sweetness to it. But it's a honeysuckle, kiwi, kind of light on the nose. Isn't that fabulous?
Refreshing and light and lovely.
So think about it. You have people coming for Thanksgiving or something. You put this out as in an ice bucket to welcome your family and friends.
That's quite nice.
Isn't that great? And it's in I'm not supposed to say this, but it's in a beautiful bottle.
Well, there you said it. Okay, fantastic. All right, now let's talk about the Pinot Grigio.
So now, Italian Pinot Grigio is meant to be had with food.
Okay.
Some people think of it as a perfect food wine. So it's crisp and clean. It's very dry. Think of this with seafood, with crab cakes, any kind of salmon, right?
It's velvety smooth.
Even cheese. It's just
it'd be nice with fruit and nice cheeses.
This is exactly what a Pinot Grigio and a vintage wine. They've gone the extra step. There's a little bit of Gewürztraminer blended in. I think they did that just because they like hearing me say that.
I know I do.
But it just gives it that nice finish.
And then let's get into
Merlot.
These gorgeous reds.
Yeah. So California's famous for its Merlot. This one, again, they've gone the extra mile in making this. And they've blended in a little bit of Pinot, about 12% Pinot in this Merlot. Okay. And it makes it just that much more approachable. It's a little bit lighter. You know, we always talk about Merlot as if you're a white wine drinker, you want to try reds. Merlot's a good one to try.
Oh, it smells beautiful.
But this would go with any kind of red sauce, anything Italian.
Oh, a nice lasagna.
Anything barbecue.
Oh, those wings we had, the roasted chicken wings earlier.
Even if you put barbecue sauce on chicken, I would grab a Merlot like this.
Ooh, that's nice.
Isn't that smooth, though?
And it's super smooth. And you know what? If you shied away from reds because they have kind of that harsh finish, this one's super smooth.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about the big, bold red.
So this is kind of the sleeper.
This is the one you have with the Fred Flintstone steak.
This is it. So you can see it is a very dark wine. Malbec, a lot of people describe Malbec as being earthy. You kind of get the whole terroir of where the wine is grown.
And it's a blend, isn't it?
Well, this is 100% Malbec.
Oh, this is all Malbec.
It's a blend of Malbecs within the winery.
Various
but it's 100%.
Malbecs, yeah.
And they love their red meat. And that's exactly what this is designed for. Big, bold, it will stand up to all those sauces, to all those bold
big,
flavors.
Thick
Isn't
cut of
that nice?
prime rib roast or prime rib, a nice New York strip steak.
It's a fabulous wine.
This is that treat wine that goes along with the big, bold treat meal,
it's
right?
Great. And again, this one, we found this one, we bought it all.
And imagine this in these cool, crisp early days of autumn.
Yeah.
And you're coming home and having maybe that delicious meal, Sunday dinner. Maybe it's just the one that you enjoy in front of a roaring fire.
Time to light the fire. The other thing too, though, is think about it as you're bringing a gift or you're bringing a housewarming gift over to someone's house. You're not just bringing some everyday wine. You're bringing an Argentinian Malbec. And
that's the beauty of letting Brian choose our wines, because I think for a lot of us, unless we're wine connoisseurs, and I don't consider myself a wine connoisseur, I know good wine when I taste it, but I don't think that I'm all that great at choosing it. So that's why I enjoy letting Brian do the hard work for me. He goes out and finds these beautiful wines in these boutique wineries. He brings them to QVC at a price we can afford, but also a wine that we will be proud to gift.
That's it.
Because, we all have friends who consider themselves wine connoisseurs, right? To one degree or another. And when you bring them a bottle of wine, you do it with fear and trembling, because what if you brought them a nasty wine or something that they don't think is great, right?
Gifting, you have to be that much more careful. You may experiment on your own, grab something from a bargain bin or something like that.
Right.
But at holiday times, you're a white wine drinker, you have people coming over, you know they're going to want a red wine.
You need somebody who knows what they're doing, and Brian knows what he's doing. He can make you feel confident in giving this as a great gift. Now, I know my girl Stacy enjoys an occasional glass of wine. Occasional, she and her husband enjoy a nice glass of wine. Sweetie, I think you and the mister should have the Malbec.
Oh, one of our faves.
One of your favorites?
Yep, from them.
But this one, in front of a nice, crackling, roaring fire.
Yep.
That could be lovely, a nice way to spend an autumn evening. Maybe your husband could give you a foot massage. That'll be up to the two of you. You'll have to talk him into that.
Good, it might.
Let's also remind you that there are 4 varieties, and you may choose these in a 3-bottle set where you get 3 of the same variety, or you may go with a 12-bottle set in the all-white, which gives you 6 of the rosé and 6 of the Pinot Grigio. You can go with the all-red on the far end of the table, and that's going to give you 6 of the Merlot and 6 of the Malbec.
6 of the Malbec.
Correct. And then finally, what's been our most popular choice is the mixed, where you get 3 of all 4 varieties.
And it's a great way to try them all. If you've not had an Italian Pinot Grigio, if you've not had a rosé, rosé is the hottest wine in the wine industry. You see it almost at any entertainment, the Emmys, the Academy Awards, everyone's drinking rosé. So that means there's a lot of bad rosé out there, and we have waded through. It's taken us a while, and we've found one that is really special.
They're also all on 6 easy payments on your credit card. So this is a great night tonight to choose these as gifts. Maybe you'll send these as a gift to someone on your holiday list, and they love great wine and they love boutique wines. This is a great choice for you. Let me also remind you that this is a while supplies last, so it only lasts while the supply does.
This is all there is.
The Malbec comes from Argentina. The Merlot is a California wine. The Pinot Grigio comes from Italy. And the rosé comes from, did you say New Zealand?
California.
I beg your pardon, California.
California.
So this is M51478. 2 California wines, 1 from Italy and 1 from Argentina. The M51478. Lots of you are wondering about where we deliver this wine.
Sure.
Let's talk about that. 40 states, including Pennsylvania,
Including
correct?
Pennsylvania. We deliver it right to your door. The wine comes in, there's no styrofoam. It comes in a pulp box. The wine is laying down. People always ask, gee, how do I store this, or I don't have a wine cellar? You just put the box in your closet.
Wow.
You've got the perfect spot for it.
Which is just great. Let's take a look at a few of the images from the vineyards where these wines are sourced.
Well, this is Argentina.
Oh, how
It's
nice.
the Mendoza region. It's right up against the mountains. It's where they grow these famous Malbecs. And it has come directly here to QVC. This is a little bit of California grapes. Those are a little bit of Merlot there that we're looking at. You know, and these varietals represent these regions. This is an Italian Pinot Grigio vineyard. It looks like Italy. It tastes like Italy. You'll just wow your friends and family if you let them try it. It's just a delicious
That's what
wine.
makes it so perfect. Let me also remind you, this is 6 easy payments on your credit card tonight. We're going to invite you to choose 3 of any one variety and do it in a 3-bottle set. Or if you want to go with the 12-bottle set, that's where the Buy More, Save More kicks in, Brian, and we're talking about a $49 savings.
It's incredible. I mean, there's $20 bottles of wine.
And if you go with the 12-bottle set, they're less than $10 each,
it's unbelievable.
Right? Now, this is the all-white collection where you're getting 6 of the rosé. First time ever we've done a rosé on QVC. And the Pinot Grigio, which is from Italy. The red includes a Malbec from Argentina
and
the Merlot from
California.
And then finally, what's been our most popular choice tonight is the mixed set, where you're getting 3 of the rosé, 3 of the Pinot Grigio, 3 of the Malbec, and 3 of the Merlot. This is 6 payments on your credit card. Remember, we're delivering to 40 states, including Pennsylvania, but we're only doing this while supplies last, Brian. So we'll invite everyone to stay on the line. 6,000 now ordered for the month in this show tonight.
That's fabulous.
1,200 ordered in this show, and lots of you making this choice.
You're going to love them.
As we get closer to the holiday season, you don't want to let this pass you by. Brian, it's always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, David.
Nice to have you back. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Cheers.
This is M51478, and I'm going to head this way and meet my girl, Kirsten, who's got a show tonight called The Shop.